What is going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be putting on my Rexpeed carbon fiber. It's a matte finish on my Evo 8. I got this. Shout out to Ashton for hooking it up. And yep, let's put it on. And it adds a little bit of flair inside my cluster. It doesn't make anything go faster or anything, but when there's a will, we can do it. Let's open it up. Oh, by the way, this is from Rexpeed. And there it is. Has a matte, nice finish to it. So all you Evo owners out there, if you're ever thinking of getting something like this on your car, cut and finish, it's pretty good. So it's not so shiny where it glares on you on a regular driving. Be careful removing it from the packaging because it has a double-sided tape on the back, and to take it out, just be very careful because it might bend. So just try to pry it from the paper. And it has a 3M plastic backing. As you can see, looks like it's all laser cut out, or whatever they use to cut it out. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's very light. It doesn't add any weight to the car because it's dry carbon. All right, let's remove my cluster and put this sucker on there. I'm excited to put it on, actually. But first, let us unwrap the car before we proceed. All right, so we're gonna be taking out the cluster right now. I managed to remove the tabs. Just squeeze on the back end of this, on each tab of them, squeeze it, and then squeeze right over here and on the bottom. You don't need to really fully release your cluster. So what I did, I just squeezed them out and it came off. Only take out the cluster if you need to replace some bulbs. But for me, I'm just adding this on top. And oh my goodness, there's some soda in there or something. And it's also a good time to clean up your cluster. Mine is dusty, there's some dust on it. So I'm gonna grab some rag and clean it up and put the carbon fiber inlay to kind of match the fake carbon fiber on my dash. I suggest to kind of heat up the carbon because the tape that's on there, it's stuck like that. I'm gonna have to remove that or else it'll pop. Putting it on, it's very simple. Just make sure you align everything on the silver bezel. My gripe about this is the little corner right over here. It's not perfectly cut, so when you're sitting down, it looks like it's, from this view, it looks like it's a little thin on the bottom. Everything else is good. I guess it's just the angle, I'm not quite sure. But make sure when you put it on, make sure just align this, start with the 3 holes right over here, because if you start from the middle or on the side, next thing you know, the hole on this side won't match. But anyway, the car looks a little bit better for, visually. For me, it looks better than the silver. I like that black texturized look on it, especially with the carbon fiber. Beautiful. So just grab a clean towel and just start from the side and just gently push in. Make sure that all the glue has a contact to the chassis of the speedometer. because if you don't, it'll bubble up and it will just come off. And try not to touch the needles. All right, so that's in. There you go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's looking mighty cool to me. You know what I also noticed is that I have a dead bulb. I never knew that because when I drive at night, it's you can see it, but now I'm checking it. I actually have a dead bulb on a corner. So let us replace that. Luckily, I didn't shut everything, so I'm just glad I did check, make sure all the lights are working, because I mentioned it earlier. It's also a good time to replace a bulb, but you know what? I think I have one. Luckily, I have a spare bulb from my old Evo cluster. What I'm gonna do is, I found the culprit on my cluster. This is a dead bulb right here. I don't know if I can, you can't see it, but if I were to peel this out, the inside of this bulb, the contacts are pretty much gone. So I have a spare LED laying around. Let's, since this is removable, I'm just gonna upgrade to LED. They run less wattage, less heat on the cluster. So let's put the LED, because it's removable anyway, so you can actually use the OEM part on it. And let's just put everything back and test it out. This is the LED that I got from Amazon a while back, I think when I did my Abarth, but I think it's orangey red, so I hope it'll work. And I have replaced all 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to this kind of look. And I also replaced one bulb that is also bad, so I hope this sort out my bulb issue. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does work. One of the towers a little bit tall is actually touching it. See how it raised a little bit, but I hope that's okay. Tuck it in there. I haven't screwed it on that way just in case it doesn't work, and here it is. Let's check it out. Here we go. Holy crap, that thing's a lot brighter. Oh, I don't like that. I replaced it with the LED. That thing is pretty bright. Actually, it's exaggerated on the video, but yeah, definitely the car is a lot brighter, and I'm on sunlight. I love it. My solution to the spotlight, I actually just capped it with the kind of some kind of a glue. That way it doesn't give me that effect. So let's put it back on and let's see how it looks like. Let's find out. Yeah, that's much better. It's the floodlight is it's actually better when you cover that LED tip or top. I like that better. It's not so much exaggerated. Let's put everything back and call it a day. All right, everyone, everything is on the car. It actually kind of matched my fake carbon over here, and it just continues on to the cluster. And thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Another project. I wasn't expecting the LED bulbs to be upgraded. Fortunately, I have some backup ones from my other cars, and that just worked out. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and thumbs up, comments down below. Take care, everyone. God bless. Be safe out there. Bye.